Hello, friends. Welcome to the Mr. English Podcast channel. Imagine waking up and speaking English fluently, without subtitles, without fear, just with confidence. This journey starts right now, right here. Today, we're using a fun story to learn how to talk about your past, even if you don't know any English. Ready? Let's get started. Yesterday morning, when I opened my eyes, the sunlight was right on my face. I felt that today was going to be different. I reached for my phone, but before checking my notifications, I paused. I told myself, no, today I'll start differently. And that's the first thing I want you to learn. Learning a new language starts with a decision, a simple choice to do something different. I got up, washed my face, made a cup of tea, and started thinking about my childhood. Those days when we learned so quickly, without fear, without stress. Maybe that's the secret. Our mind was free back then. The freer your mind is, the faster you will learn. As I sipped my tea, an image came to my mind. The old park near my house. I decided to go there again after so many years. I put on my shoes, stepped outside, and slowly walked toward the park. When I arrived, the first thing I saw was the big tree near the entrance. For a second, I felt like I was 8 years old again. The same boy who used to leave his bike by that tree, climb the branches, and laugh with his friends. I sat on the bench near the tree and started remembering those days. One summer afternoon came back to me so clearly. The sky was blue, the birds were singing, and my best friend Ollie and I decided to play a stone-skipping game. When I arrived, the first thing I saw was the big tree near the entrance. For a second, I felt like I was 8 years old again. The same boy who used to leave his bike by that tree, climb the branches, and laugh with his friends. I sat on the bench near the tree and started remembering those days. One summer afternoon came back to me so clearly. The sky was blue, the birds were singing, and my best friend Ollie and I decided to play a stone-skipping game. I looked up at the sky. The clouds were moving slowly. The breeze was soft. And I asked myself, why can't language learning be as peaceful as this moment? The truth is, it can. The problem is that most people learn with stress and pressure. But if you turn learning into a story, into a game, into a daily ritual, it becomes fun. As I was thinking about this, a little boy on a bicycle passed by. I smiled. I remembered my own childhood. I remembered the first time I could say a full English sentence by myself. That moment was magical. That's the feeling I want you to experience. Now, imagine I am right there with you, walking in the park. I say, yesterday I woke up early. You repeat. Then I say, I went to the park. You repeat again. Soon, you realize you are building a full story with me, step by step. And that is the secret of learning. Repetition, but not boring repetition. Repetition that feels like part of a story. After walking for a while, I reached the lake. I sat by the water and picked up a small stone. I threw it and it skipped 3 times. I laughed to myself. Even that small laugh changed my mood. And when your mood changes, your brain is ready to learn. Here's a question for you. When was the last time you learned something new? How did you feel at that moment? Try to bring back that same feeling now. Every time you listen to this podcast, try to smile and follow along. The sun was slowly going down. I decided to go home. But before leaving, I made a promise to myself to learn a little bit every single day, even just a few minutes. And I want you to make the same promise to yourself. Not for me, for you. For that moment when you say your first full sentence and smile with pride. So, that was our first story. In the next episode, I will take you with me on a trip to a new city. Something unexpected will happen, and you will learn new words and even practice simple conversations with me. Don't miss it, because this story has just begun.